Hi everybody, it's Greg Curtis from getgreg.biz at Royal LePage Sterling Realty. I just wanted to bring you a market update for the latest results from the Vancouver Real Estate Board for February 2019, and this would be for Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, and Port Moody. Very similar to many parts of the Lower Mainland, we're seeing mixed results for the month of February. In general, we saw a decline on the single detached housing side in terms of prices and activity, and we saw an increase on the attached side of properties. More specifically, when you take a look at those three cities, Port Moody, Coquitlam, and Port Coquitlam, we have about 600 properties, 581 to be exact, in inventory right now. In the month of February, there were 64 sales for a combined average of 11% sales to active ratio. And that's right on the edge between a balanced market and a buyer's market. It is considered a buyer's market, but one more percentage point and it drops into the balanced side. Hasn't really changed much in the last couple of months. Attached side of the market, combined total of 604 properties in inventory, and this would be condominiums and townhouses, 150 sales for a sales to active ratio of 25%. So this is firmly into the seller's market side of things. I'm not saying prices are going to go up in the condominium or townhouse market, but there's definitely a much higher percentage of sales to active listings in that attached segment of the marketplace. When we look at year-over-year results, a lot of people really aren't concerned with the last month as much as they are with, where am I compared to what I was at last year? And when you take a look at February 2019 and compare it to February 2018, again, a blended average, those three cities, we're looking at an average of 15% decline in values on single detached homes and about 10% or a little bit less on attached properties. So like many other parts of the city, the biggest opportunity in this marketplace is for those move-up buyers, people who have condominium properties or townhouse properties, but need more space. They've been looking for an opportunity to move into the detached market, maybe with a mortgage helper or something along those lines. And in many cases, they're selling at a bit of a premium and they're buying at a discount. And especially if they're able to pick up a property that does generate a little bit of income, maybe it's a garage you can rent out or some sort of a rental suite. In many cases, the actual monthly outlay is actually less with a single attached home. The biggest differentiator is, do you have the down payment to make it work? And I would say based on the type of activity we're getting at open houses, there's a lot of people who've actually noticed this trend and are looking to capitalize on it. Haven't seen it really reflected in the sales yet, although it's really interesting. In our brokerage, we had a fairly slow month in the month of February, about 50 transactions total. But in the first 6 days of March, we did 22 transactions. So it definitely does feel like there's more activity, more buyers, more things getting done. If you'd like to get a more personalized approach in terms of where you sit in the marketplace and what the best strategy would be, feel free to reach out to me. I specifically work with both buyers and sellers, as well as investors who are looking for pre-sale as well as rental properties. Those are all areas that I can give you good information on. If you'd just like some free information so you could take a look and see what's going on yourself, feel free to contact me. I'll give you a copy, a personalized copy of my statistics report. It's available from SnapStats, and it goes right into the neighborhood by neighborhood, as well as types of properties and so on and so forth. So feel free to reach out to me for any free information you may want or to get a personalized consultation. Again, you can reach me at greg@getgreg.biz. Thanks a lot for your time. I really appreciate you spending this time with me. Have a good day. Bye for now.